Hello. I'm here. Just doing something that I've forgotten. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Putting that on site. Not sat idly, that's fine. I am very tired. I don't know why. I had a reasonable amount of sleep. It could be more. It could be more too much sleep. But I'm feeling pretty tired today. I went to bed with a headache and woke up with one. And I still feel it if I focus too hard on the fact that I had a headache. I can still feel it. So we'll see how today goes. I never turned the music down, so you could probably not hear me, but that's fine because I didn't say anything important anyway. But no, I'm here today. We're gonna be finishing off. Well, mostly finishing off. We're gonna be doing the rocket in this. We can start researching. Well, I've already started researching it, so I can finish researching it. I can build the rocket, and then I can send it off. Hi, Siggy. What? I didn't insult your cat. I was just saying that I've seen a lot of people generate AI images of cats wearing hats. You can do it all you want. I was just continuing the conversation. It wasn't a conversation, it was just adding a point. Do you know what I mean? You thought I was done last stream? No. No, I finished research. Sorry, I've got my desk is covered in just stuff. Last stream I finished researching artillery. Once we've, do I want to continue making this? Do I actually need to? Probably. No, what I'm doing is I researched artillery, and that's what I'm going to do today, I think. I think today I'm going to continue, I don't care about that. I'm going to research rocketry. While that's going, what we're going to do is we're going to work on getting an artillery piece set up. Last night, after the stream, I set up a nuclear reactor. That's what I did last night to try and get rid of some of the energy problems we were having. I don't know how much that's actually helping. I think we're still a little bit lacking at night. No, we're not, because it's nighttime currently, but we are using up whatever's in the accumulators. But it might be fine for the time being. But last night, I set up just a basic reactor. There's a bit of it's not perfect, and I don't really know how to work it properly, but for the time being it should be fine, just for what we need it. I might expand it later on, and I also set up another train that goes up here to collect stone, and then bring it down here and turn that stone into stone bricks, and then get turned into concrete. So we now have concrete and we have nuclear power. That's all. I needed the concrete to start nuclear power, and then I need the concrete also to make an artillery piece. But we should be fine. I'm not too sure if I want to expand production of any of the science potions. I might just leave it and hope for the best. But that's good enough. You can't wait for the time when AI output pollutes AI inputs enough that it become useless. It's already beginning to happen. It's not complete. Obviously, it's not there yet, but we are beginning to get to a point where AI is it's influencing themselves, because more and more institutions are saying you're not allowed to use our things for AI generations. You're not allowed to use our things. Our people and institutions are saying don't use our art for reference, or whatever, however it would be termed. More and more AI is just having to search with whatever it can find, and what it can find is not much. It's just more AI stuff. One thing I do like about AI though is how from afar it looks pretty good. I say I like that. I like that about as far as I can throw it, because it's cool that it does that, but that's the bit that is the problem. You don't want it to look good from afar. You want it to not look good from afar. You don't want people to glance at it and see something, problematic. But it is fun. It is fun to just find an AI image that at first glance looks good, and then just look deeper and deeper at it until you start to break down and go like, that person's hand's on backwards. Even if the hand itself looks all right, you just go, it's on backwards, that hand is. Me and my friend were doing it the other night. We were looking at AI images, specifically AI anime images. One thing that was sort of interesting to note about looking at AI generated anime is it has the art style of hentai, because of how much of it is there is out there. There is so much hentai available to the AI that if you try and have anything anime related, it looks like it's it looks either hentai or just erotic anime art, which is just something that I found rather interesting. It's very easy to spot. It's very easy to spot AI generated anime because it looks like that. The cat image is near perfection. I mean, it's not. As far as AI images go, it looks fine, but it's still very obviously AI. Oh, that's not good. I'm looking at it again. Like, yeah, it's still very obviously AI. It's not. Like, it looks like a PNG of a cat, a PNG of a hat that's been photoshopped on a mid 2010 CG cat. The fact that it was generated from nothing is impressive, and I think very cool. Let's put that there just so it's being used. What's this? What does this need? It needs that, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, fix that for me. That's fine. Actually, can I just grab this a second and then where is it? There it is. I've been wanting to use the. Oops, get rid of that. I've been wanting to use the what's it called a bit more. The little robots. They're actually quite useful for things like this. They're not they're still. I'm still not very good with them, but it's it's cool because you can just tell them to build things. I need to have them build on these as well. Build that for me. Good. Hi, Fascinating. I've started to use the robots a little bit more. So if you want to make AI, you want the AI to make hentai, are you going to get hentai? Well, I'm not. I wasn't saying that I was going to make an AI to generate hentai. What I was saying is that the type of the sheer amount of shit there is out there. I would say that there is more hentai out there than almost any other form of art, whether it's top tier or shit. And so when an AI is scanning the databases looking for it, the most substantial one you're going to get is going to be hentai. But yeah, I've actually started to use robots for proper logistics now, because I've got this box here, which I don't know why I've got it permanently set to 1,000 steel, but I got that bringing steel from over here for the first time. I might need to increase the production of explosives somehow. I'm not too sure how I'll do that. I might have to pull that all down. I've got a lot of space here to work with. And I also set up a nuclear reactor, which I hope doesn't explode. I also hope doesn't completely seize up, because I haven't figured out how to optimize that properly. Hi, Halo. How's it going? Da, 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 da. There's specific image just picked out by the person making the model. Yeah, but the thing is, if someone just I'm pretty certain the sort of person making an anime, well, maybe not. I would assume that it's possible. You know what? I'll go back on it and say it's sure. Da, 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 da. But I think what the point I wanted to make was that if someone wanted to make a AI model to generate anime, for instance, what they would probably want to do is find a website that where users upload that kind of content. I'm not going to mention one, but I could. But they will find it. So there is a website that I know of. Don't ask how. It's not important how I know of it. There is a website that has both regular anime. It's a Japanese image dump for people. It's anyone, but it's predominantly a Japanese website where people dump just anime images that they draw, erotic images that they draw, just anything. Yes, it is. So, and so if maybe now it's maybe regulations on it are much tighter, so it's harder to scan. But if you were to just say scan that database of images, then that's where I think what would predominantly come out of it is a certain art style, whether intended or otherwise. Blueprints for nuclear reactors are the way to go. I saw on the loading screen, well, on the intro in the main menu, I saw. Hi, Salty. On the intro and on the opening screen, there was something for it that I saw. The actual reactor is fine. It's doing its job, probably. I think I'm producing it only needs to really work during the night, which I seem to have just enough energy to make it through the night, so it's not really a big problem. So that's it, right now it's all right for what I'm doing it for, and really this base only needs to get me through like 1 or 2 more streams. And it's done well so far. I'm pretty certain down here is completely turned off though, so wait, let me have a look. I know it's still pumping oil, just about. Some of them are. Yesterday you learned the difference between a train and a boat. I wrote this song before that. Train, what? Are you a songstress? You're not a woman, I don't think, but give you a prompt. A large man working in a factory making smaller factories. I've got a blanket over my knee because I'm cold today. I'm in a comfort mode. I'm just kind of, my eyes hurt, my head hurts. Everything about me is not great. But I wanted to play Factorio. Train on the water, boat on the track. Train on the water, boat on the track. Got to proofread the next of it. My lady took a train across the Atlantic. I hope it don't sink like the Titanic. I went to the station, caught a boat downtown. I hope it didn't fall off the track and drown. That's impressive, Salty. As long as you can work out the kinks with being, you know, the difference between a train and a boat, I think you've got a real career in music. According to Twitter, aliens invaded a small mall in Miami. Is there a video of this? Can I see it? Because I am something of an alien believer myself. It's like, and if it's gonna be as convincing as those videos of goblins, then I don't know what. I'm absolutely terrified. According to Reddit, the Earth is flat. It depends on which part of Reddit you go to. Something fucking happened in a mall in Florida, and the police. Hold on, I'm looking it up. I'm looking up not train. Miami alien, not Alienware. Miami alien mall. Miami mall creature video goes viral. Alright, what's this? Hold on. This is, I've got an article here from Newsweek. I don't know if they're a reputable source or not. What's being hit? Can't be that important. Got a news article here from Newsweek. Like I said, don't know what their sources are. I'm not going to Ground News to find out about an alien in Miami. An incident at a Miami shopping mall, which resulted in the arrest of 4 teenagers earlier this week, has sparked the spread of a bizarre theory on social media which suggests the alleged presence of aliens at the Florida establishment. More than 60 police cars swarmed the Bayside Marketplace in downtown Miami on Monday night to shut down a fight involving a group of teenagers who were also throwing fireworks at each other in the open-air shopping mall. Anything broken? Things are breaking, but is it in the main base? No. 4 teenagers were arrested in connection to the incident, as reported by a local WPLG TV. According to the suspects' arrest reports mentioned by the television station, the juveniles were causing a riot inside the mall and causing panic. And then there is a blurry-ass screenshot, presumably from a hotel room or office room. Hold on, what's this, Halo? I'll go to the see what Halo's done. Okay, so that video is on this this thing. It's the video, but not the same tweet that's on this article. Hold on. Let me bring this over here. Are we talking about Florida men or little green men? Little green Florida men. Okay. I'm just gonna continue reading the article. I'm gonna continue looking at the article. So it seems like it started off as just some teenagers throwing fireworks at each other. Police show up. Quite a substantial amount of police, like too many police show up. Too many police show up. That's the thing, is it's fireworks. It could be gunshots and explosions, which cause a lot of police to show up. Dozens of officers were called around 8:30 p.m. to the 2-story mall. Several people called 911 to report what they thought were gunshots, but were instead loud fireworks. The sheer amount of police deployment to address the incident has raised suspicions among many social media that the case might have involved more than just teenagers. No, I think that America, just in general, is on high alert for a lot of shooting, and especially in a mall and in a place like Miami. I imagine that I I don't know much about Miami, but I imagine that Miami is pretty big tourist destination. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of police. Like there are more police there there are more police there than that go to like actual mass shooting events. So it's a worrying amount of police, but I would imagine they probably just didn't have anything better to do, and they probably got quite a few reports of people saying there's gunshots at the mall. They probably just all of those different reports got sort of mixed into one big report that was like, there's basically a war that has started at the mall. Although, with it being only police cars, and there doesn't seem to be... Well, then again, American police are basically indistinguishable from the more heavy... like the SWAT teams. So I was going to say there's no SWAT presence, but could just be... It's just what Americans like in it. There's no real difference between SWAT and police. The sheer amount of police deployment to address the incident has raised suspicions among many on social media that the case might have involved more than just teenagers. Some who analysed footage of the scene outside the Miami Mall on Monday have developed a theory that an alien creature was the real cause of the disturbance. Okay. And then I'm now going to switch over to the tweet that Halo has sent me. The article doesn't end there, but I'm going to... I've looked at a couple lines of this tweet, and I'm seeing some witnesses are reporting an 8 to 10 foot shadow being. I'm watching the video. I want to see these 8 to 10 foot tall shadow beings. There is, I think, yeah, Halo has linked it in the Discord if you'd want to see it. Okay. This video is 2 minutes long. I'm hoping to see a shadow being somewhere. I'm looking at the video. There was a lot more police there than I thought. Like the picture showed quite a few, but yeah, no, that just keeps going further. Like the guy looking up the guy showing further and further up the street and just seeing the line of police cars just keep going. Why are there so many? Unless it was just because of the sheer number of people in the mall. They had to estimate how many people were in the mall and how many police officers they would need to manage the mall. But even then, if we go on the assumption that there's like one or even if we're generous and said that there was like one police officer per car, that's ridiculous. Now, where's the shadow being though? I want to see a shadow being. There's supposedly shadow beings. Where are they? I will be disappointed. I've got a 6 seconds left, and I've yet to see a shadow being. Where's the shadow being? Show me the shadow being. I've got where is it? I've got this image here. That's the shadow being I've currently got. This thing right here. So I've yet to see a shadow being, even if those claims were. Is that for all that exists? That's not a shadow being. Who saw that? Who in their right mind saw that and went shadow being? That is not an 8 to 10 foot tall shadow being. That's a wisp of smoke coming out of a drain. Or I don't know if that happens in Miami, but like that's nothing. It looks like a really small horse, to be honest. You sent me the video it comes from. Okay. I would. You are right, Maya. That like, you know, the what they called. The number of police, or sorry, no. If it had been loud enough and people were thinking it was like, you know, an actual a multiple bomb thing going, like, you know, several bombs going off. It is a huge mall with miles of perimeter, but why are they all there? Why aren't they spread around the perimeter? I mean, it could just be if you say they do assume that multiple gunshots are happening, bombs are going off. It could be a case of they're just not prepared for that. They weren't prepared for something of that scale to potentially happen, and so they will just get there. You know, the call goes out to every person on the network. Something's going down at the mall. Explosions have been reported. Did I want the blueprint string for the nuke plant that you use? Nah, it's alright. As of right now, I don't need it. Thank you, though. Here's footage of the demonic alien. Compare the size of the grey creature to the size of the cop cars. Hold on, let me... That's not... He's just... He's found... That's not what that is. It's just not. Let me just make sure there's no titties in shot. There's not. Here's a better look at the here's a better look at the demon, the demonic alien. So we can see it quite clearly floating across. Right there, you can see obviously he's pointing the arrow at it. Made very quickly on his phone. Honestly, the more I'm looking at it, the less I can explain it. And so the more I actually think that might be a demon. And then you've got this thing here. You see this? Yeah. Watch this here. This is also... It's moving as well. Look. So it's obviously... It's got a shadow. It has a shadow, so... Whatever it is. Oh, and there's something here as well. Look, watch this little dot here. Yeah, look, that's moving as well. That's, you know what? I'm sold. That's a shadow demon. It's lens glare. Why has it got a shadow then? Huh? Why is there a shadow? Huh? Huh? You got another one here. There's another one. Those are shadow demons. I'm convinced they are demons. Actually, that's probably a police officer. That one is. You know what? I'm willing to admit that one there's probably a police officer. And that one there might be a glare. But no, I'm convinced. Police equal demons. But yeah, no, it probably was just a case of confusion. The report went out that a potential terrorist attack happened at the mall, and the call just went out to everyone. And I imagine that in America, police officers there probably is like one person per police car. And so I imagine that the reason there's so many of them is because there is just every car only has one police officer in it, or one or two. Yeah, no, that's a demon. That is that's a demon. It's 100% a demon. And I'm convinced that that is a demonic alien. I don't know what separates a demonic alien from a standard alien. I don't know. I don't know if Christ is involved in it being a demonic alien or not. But yeah, no. This person has. This is definitive proof of a demonic alien. So yeah, that's just something else to be afraid of now. Is that there are demons, and we are coming back to Factorio, and we are 1% away from getting a rocket silo. We've almost, well, we need to build it, but then we can then we can officially, there we go, we've done it. We've researched the end goal. We just have to build that now, and then we can. Then I can say that I have beaten the game technically, or win the. I've won the game. Where do we need? Let's continue with. No, wait. Let's go with that now. It's 2 cops per car. Okay. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. But yeah, it is an obscene amount of police officers at first glance. I can imagine that it is just a case of things just a lot of compounding things happen all at once, and the call goes out that there's an incident. Everyone responds to it because they have to, and it just ends up looking worse. It ends up just looking like that something even bigger is going down. My actual first thought when I saw that floating little demon and then saw it had a shadow was that it was a drone. That was my first thing, is it just looked like a drone. I don't know what police drones would be doing there, considering the number of actual police there, but it looked like it could be a police, like a drone or something. It is true that a lot of things in America, a lot of shootings in America do not garner that much police attention. Listen, as much as I want to think that something crazy is happening in a Miami mall, and that there's demons afoot, there's not demons in a Miami mall. Hi, zombie. How's it going? We were just discussing a demon in Miami. Well, it's not alien demons, but it could be either aliens or a demon. You never know. I wonder where all those things were getting destroyed earlier. Was it up here? No. If there were anywhere, there would definitely be demons in Florida. I can imagine there being demons in Florida. I like you only find instances of like demonic possession in America. You don't really hear about it outside of America that much. The only other place you really hear about it, or like demons in general, is like in Arabic countries, and it's like Chill talking about a jinn or something. I haven't watched Chills in a while. I need to watch Chills again. Chills is a fun channel. I'd probably be scared though if I watched it on my own, I'll be honest. Let's do something like this. I know that Chill's videos aren't scary, but I know that I know how much my brain is like, no, you're going to be afraid. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Are we currently making these? We are. Yes, we could. So let's replace these chests. If I replace some of these chests with passive providers, now if a solar panel within one of the ranges gets destroyed, it'll get automatically replaced. Demons are in Texas. I thought that the Uvalde? Uvalde. They just didn't do fucking shit. I'm a big demon fan, I'll be honest. I like evidence of demons. Demons, mythical creatures, demons, like, you know, I like those videos that prove goblins exist. I like videos that prove gnomes exist. But like ones that actually do, not like do try, because obviously the ones that are like actual like shaky cam footage of a goblin, the ones that are like just very clearly like CG photoshops and other such problems. other such diabolical schemes to get you to believe that there are demons afoot. They're not very fun. They're boring. What are we currently lacking? We're currently lacking everything. They're not very fun. I like the ones that are just, that do show off. Not, obviously it's not credible, but, you know. Yeah, fairies, ghouls, everything. Ghouls, ghosts. They're scary and they make me terrified because I'm very weak-willed like that, but it's still something that I like to see. I think it's fun. Can I like route some of this copper elsewhere? I don't need this much copper around, do I? Because I'm not really using that many of these. Let's like reroute some of this copper somewhere else. Let's do some. Let's make some ugly changes here. I'm gonna need some iron plates. Grab some of these. Make a couple of these. I'm doing well. I was gonna say I'm doing well, zombie, but I'm actually doing awfully. Not like I'm not. You know, I'm fine. I'm just. I just woke up, not feeling great. There we go. Bring this over here. I'm far too. What I'm doing here is far too stupid and complicated, but it'll do. Why isn't this working? Do this. There we go. Nothing like some good old gnomes and goblins. But yeah, I mean, you can see just as just on that thing, Maya, on the idea that the American culture is prone to conspiratorial thinking. There is there's a map out there that does map like UFO and alien sightings across the world. and it's like America is like glowing bright. America and like the like Europe's a little bit dimmer, but America glows real bright at UFO sightings. The rest of the world's a bit like, yo, it's probably not an alien, it's probably a helicopter or a plane. Okay, so now I'm producing things again. What is it that I need copper? It's copper that I'm lacking in it for this. Yeah. How much copper do I need? I need 16 for that. There's no need for that to be a stack insert. Just make it a fast insert. That one can be a stack insert. That's not a problem. That one can stay like that. But this one here can just be a fast insert. Okay, make more. You slept 16 hours, so you don't feel too good either. You need to get better at sleeping, don't we? We're all bad at sleeping. It's one of the easiest things for humans to do. And we all just decide, no, we're gonna sleep badly. We're gonna make bad decisions. I know not everyone chooses to sleep badly, but you know. I personally chose to sleep badly by waking up. I have an alarm set. I had an alarm set for 9. And I just was like, nah, I just went back to bed. I was like, I'm gonna set an alarm to try and sort myself out, and it just hasn't worked because I just go to sleep. I just go back to sleep. I just turn the alarm off. Oops. Let me just think. Look how far I can go. What's that? Oh, it's coal. Okay, so we've got more copper coming down here. Where does the copper that gets into this come from? Okay, it comes from there. Where am I? I'm here. Can I increase the amount of copper by replacing that with a stack insert? Would that make more sense? I'm just seeing if how much that goes down. It might be alright for the time being. More coppers. There's too many of them. There's a flooding. They're all everywhere. Got coppers here. Got coppers here. These ones are going extra fast here. Look at them go. Half your... sorry. Your nut job theory is that alien conspiracies theory... conspiracies act as a great filter that leads to easy marks for worse conspiracies, greater distrust of the government, and just plain scams. You're saying that the whole idea that the prevalency of conspiracies is making conspiracies more prevalent, which is making the government be able to do actual dodgy things without anyone questioning them. You're reading the YouTube comments of the news report on the mall, and they're hilarious. People are calling it the second coming of Christ. What the fuck? Why would Christ return in a mall in Miami? He died in Jerusalem. I think. Or, you know, he died in the Middle East. Why does America think they're the center of the earth? If Jesus was going to show up, he'd show up, like, in Rome at the furthest east and west. Sorry, west, not east. Sorry, JFK... Sorry, some conspiracies against the government have merit, JFK being the biggest one. Have you not seen the Lemino video on the JFK assassination? Everyone who thinks it was a conspiracy is wrong. Because a Swedish guy told me. That's fine. This over here, we're still producing very little stuff. That's causing problems. That's fine. The favorite part of conspiracy is that some of them are mad at the shadow government when they could be mad at actual governments. Yeah. I like the idea that they're mad at the shadow government and they expect that the shadow government will do something different. So what the shadow government do? They're a shadow government for a reason. They don't care. Have I not seen the hour-long political theory video on JFK's actions against FNAF? No, I haven't. What? Who's making videos about that link JFK and FNAF together? Who's making? Why? What's the what do you gain from that? Let's make some more speed modules. How can I make some of these? How long is that going to take? It's going to take a while. So yeah, I need to increase... I think I need to increase blue production, but to increase blue production, I need to increase green production. How do I increase green production when green production looks like this? Unless I can just add more speed modules. MatPat, of course. Did MatPat do a JFK video? I'd assume I would believe it. Hello internet and welcome to Game Theory. Did William Afton shoot JFK? Why does my green belt thing do a weird loop? What, here? Or there? Just say here or there, if you want to know which one you're asking for. The south edge, down here. It's so this one can grab him. It comes down here, this one needs to grab the green ones. William Afton? William Afton is the antagonist of FNAF, I think. I don't know. I've kind of always wanted to sit and watch. It is slightly longer than necessary, but it's not. I don't think it's going to change much. I've kind of wanted to watch at some point all of MatPat's videos on Five Nights at Freddy's, just for the sake of it, just to have done it. But no, Wendigoon did do a video on proving the JFK assassination conspiracy with a whiteboard. He did that, but then, yeah, Lemino did a video disproving it. Or making it, or showing that it is more, a little bit more implausible. Squilliam from SpongeBob. Do you think they'll ever make a? Do you think they'll ever make a FNAF anime? What's going on down here? It's fine. Five Nights as fuck. That's what, if ever I do a FNAF video, if ever I play FNAF on the stream and make a video out of it, I'm going to call it that. I'm going to call it Five Nights as fuck. I think someone should mod Five Nights at Freddy's so that each day lasts an actual night. It takes 12 hours. Or like 9, depending on how long it is. So you do have to spend an actual like the entire time alert trying to play FNAF. Today we'll be taking a look at the newest iteration of Farming Simulator in its relation to the Desert Storm Air campaign. Yeah, everything takes 9 times as long. It's that I think that'd be the perfect sort of. I think that's the perfect game that we are lacking. What needs fuel? That does apparently. Which one of you needs fuel? That one does. Okay, let's go do that. But no, that'd be I think that's the perfect game. I don't think I could play FNAF. I don't think I could play it because I would. I'm not like good at that kind of game. Wait, will robots refuel these? I don't think they will. I'd get too distracted playing FNAF. FNAF. I can replace it with passive providers though. What's the song I'm humming? Absolutely no idea. I could not tell you. I am humming it from a. There's a fucking ancient video on Hat Films' channel. Hat Films is a British trio. Don't worry about it. There's an ancient video on there where they would sing, and one of the clips. It's in one of those videos. One of the characters, not characters. One of the members of Hat Films is singing that. I don't know what it is. Da 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 na 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 da da na da na 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 da 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 na na. Part of it I think I might be making up, but yeah, it's in a video of that. In one of their videos, they're singing it. Just I'm gonna need steel chair. I need more steel if I want to do that. It's my collection of concrete. Ah, it's my used up uranium fuel cell that I just have on me at all times. You never know. Keeps my pockets warm. We should have VR simulators, but make it so tedious that getting an actual job is more fun. That's what VR is going to get to eventually. I feel like eventually games are going to start getting to a point where people just start making just actual jobs in VR. I suppose it wouldn't be that bad. Like, it wouldn't be great, but it would allow for certain experiences that you wouldn't be able to have otherwise. Where's problems? Why are we having problems with production? Seize the means of production. It's just a song that comes into my head every now and then, and I've got no idea where it comes from. Is it plastic? Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't know if I've got any oil refined. Oh, no, not oil refined. It's chemical plants. I need steel for that. Let's increase steel production. Plastic production. Where's my steel? Am I producing enough steel? I don't think so. Maybe. No, because this chest is emptying, so I'm losing steel. And then I want to make chemical plant. Put it over here. We'll deal with other problems as of when they pop up. I don't know where some of these problems just come from. You could change nothing in this game, and problems would show up. They won't. This won't share petroleum through there, will it? No. Yeah, no. So this is, it's just petrol and the other thing. Oh, that needs petrol through there, so we need to make this instead. There we go. And then that. Wait. Yes. And then this there. Come round. There we go. Wait, is this pumping? It's not pumping very much, is it? Have we run out of this? Hold on, we may have run out of petrol. Where's my oil factory? No, we can't have done. Yeah, no, we got plenty of oil. But are we not producing enough of this? We need to produce more petrol. Yeah, we do. Come through all this. I mean, don't, you know what I mean? Okay. Petrol is just, it's just crude oil. So if I just do something like this, then bring pipes up through all of that. Yep. Do that. That. And there we go. There. That can I, yeah, so we go up here. And then I don't know if I need to do it like this or if I could have just connected it across the top there, but that looks about right. There we go, and then plug this into the petroleum pipes. Do I... Let's just plug it down here. There we go. What do you mean? What? Oh, that's the oil pipe. There we go. Okay, so we're now producing more of that. How much more? I'm not sure. What's this? Hey, hello, fan. How's it going? This here is the output's full on that, so I might need to add another one of these at some point. How many we got? Plenty. Doing good. I'm glad. Oh, I can add some of these. I can add speed modules to try and speed it up a little bit. I can also go and add the speed modules that I've add the speed modules that I've gotten from these speed modules 3, because I got those to make something else. Well, not make something, I got those to put in something, but I can't actually remember what I was going to put them in. I think it was one of the... Yeah, I don't know. I got no idea why I made those. That's why it's useful to have the production going all the time. Okay, now these need the green ones. But the green ones don't like being made. Unless I just need to keep making more of these, but... I haven't really got the belt space to keep making more of those. More of the cables. Or whatever they're called. That's for batteries, don't need to worry about that. Oh, it was I think it was in here. I wanted to put a speed module, a faster one in here. It does, yeah, it does some change. Makes it a little bit nicer. Okay. I might go down here and check out what's been going on with all this, because I haven't been down there to find out if that's... I was putting off going down there to find out what's going on because I just didn't need to, because it didn't actually produce... I don't think it produced that much oil, or in the grand scheme of things, I was producing more oil than I needed, and so I didn't need to worry about it. So I might go down there and see what's going on. And see if there's anything that needs fixing or updating. I want to get some walls to take down there as well. Let's make this a receiving chest as a passive provider. It's not in the network. Okay. Let's put one of these next to it. Wait, isn't it? No, it's not. It's in like the one little bit of the area that's not in the network. There we go. That's the what? Okay. I could probably put some of the like a bot network here as well, just to connect this up. Everything going on down here? Yeah. For some reason, they haven't really, the biters haven't been too concerned with what's going on down here. They've just kind of let this go. They've ignored it. Even though there is, it's probably going to become a problem, actually. They're starting to amass. What did I do to get the pollution down? I didn't. I just haven't got it turned on. The pollution's as bad as ever. It is still there. Don't worry. The pollution does just keep getting worse. Am I not meant to have that much? I don't really know what you can do to what I'm meant to be doing to reduce it. Where's my? Have I got any vehicles around? I got one up there. No, I'm not gonna go all the way up there to get my car. I'll just run. It's not that far. Like, because the miners produce a lot of pollution, and my factories do. Not my factories, well they do, but my all my smelting facilities do. Turn the volume up a little bit. There we go. Oh, it's not too bad down here. It's just most of the turrets have been destroyed. They seem to be focusing mainly on the turrets as opposed to anything else. Oh no, well, the pipeline has been severed. There we go. And now the fuel and oil will flow back. Beautiful. Oh, it feels nice. I bet that feels great for the pipes to have oil flowing through it. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful oil. There's nothing wrong with using oil. It came from the ground. It was once an animal, so I'd say that it's renewable. Am I winning? Yes, of course. I'm always winning. Stay winning, fellas. Just about. Currently, what was I doing? I was increasing petrol production. How's it looking now? We're still probably not producing enough. Oh, we're not. That's not too bad. There's quite a bit in the pipes. And we've actually no, we are producing more of it now because the conveyor belt is full. That chest also has loads of it in as well. And we're getting, yeah, this is all full. So that's fine. Plastic is currently being produced. What we might need more of this to set up for making more ammunition to use on the artillery piece. There's activists that are actually like large insects. Can't I just mill them down into crude oil? That's true. I should be doing that. There should be like a machine that you can get that collects the corpses of them so you can crush it down and turn it into biofuel at the very least. I think you're onto something there, Siggy. I think that's a missed opportunity. Yeah, you could also eat them. You could turn it into protein blocks. So are we producing enough things? We're not. The thing is, we're not producing enough of these and enough of the green ones to be able to increase production of that. If I want to increase production of these, I need to increase the production of the green ones. To increase production of the green ones, do I need to increase what? I need to make sure that that these are one thing I did consider is actually slowing down these earlier ones. No, because they're already going incredibly fast, so they're going fast. So would it be a case of increasing the amount of cable being made? There's not much more on the current line that I have. There's little to no space to expand the amount of these coils being made. There's a little bit, but not much. And I don't mean space, I don't mean physical space. I can make that somehow. I mean resource space. There's not much copper that's getting reintroduced into the system over here. This here is getting plenty of... It's getting plenty of copper coils. I don't know what they're called. That's what I'm calling them from now on. It's quite close enough. It's getting plenty of those. Yes, I'm producing enough. So, okay, no, I just need to make more of them. I need more of these. That's the problem. Whether that is the problem or not, that is what I'm causing. That is what I'm calling the problem. The problem is we don't have enough of the copper cables. I can probably alleviate that slightly by making this go more efficient, maybe. But I might just not have enough copper. It might just be that I'm not producing enough copper. Could I increase the amount of copper no, that wouldn't increase the amount of copper. I'd have to have... I think I might need just more... What do I need? Do I need to increase the amount of copper that I'm making? Where's my nearest copper mine? There's one here. There's also one down here, but that's got significantly less. This one here might be the better one to go for. Okay. Here's a thought. A thought of mine is have a train, have another copper train. Have another copper train come down from like up here. So have this copper get mined, brought down here somehow. And to be fair, I might not even have to train it. I could probably just bring it. I could probably just or at the very least do what I want to do to the copper here. And then bring the end result down. To save space and shit down here. So here's my idea is I think that the main problem here is that I don't have enough of these copper cables. That means I need to increase the amount of copper that I'm producing. Because currently I don't have enough copper going in. I could move copper from elsewhere, but I don't want to. I don't think I've got enough copper in the system to... I could reduce the amount going up here, because this only gets used for these. Would that help? How much of this can I remove? Quite a bit, really. So I could try doing that before adding an entire another logistics loop. Hi, Ninja Dog. How's it going? Let's try reducing the amount of copper that's going up north, because there's no reason for it. Pretty good. I started off the stream not great, but I'm doing all right now. Yeah, what? Look at all this. Stop that. Let's just get rid of that for the time being. I know I need I do need plenty of the these of the military science packs. But right now I can get rid of that, and then I can hook this back up when I need it again. I'm currently trying to fix all the problems that I've left sort of for me to fix. a lot of things. So I've researched rocketry, so I've got that with the rocket silo. I need to get everything to make it. Everything about that is pretty easy for me to get. I can get the concrete, I can get the electric engines, and I can get the steel. The difficult bit is the processing units. And so I'm kind of trying to sort that out. Have I ever heard of a game called Crossout? I've heard the name, but I haven't played it. We were playing some Factorio randoms earlier, and it's really fun. To be fair, I imagine that depending on how it's going, playing with other people means that you've just got robots from an early on. You could just be like, "Hey, go and do that for me," and they do it. Especially if you've got like a huge friendship group, you could get like, you could do like servers on this that are massive. I don't know how big. I don't know what the largest. I don't know how big servers can be on this. But like, playing Factorio, it's like I played Factorio with 100 players and didn't do a single thing. It's a snail game. You can buy so free, but you can buy shit. That's why I recognize the name. In it, like, don't you have to like build your own vehicles in it? Is that what it is? Or like at least create them to an extent? What do I need? I need assembling machines. I need more copper, which I don't actually have enough of. Copper is... I might have to bring more copper into the facility, just regardless. I don't think I'm producing enough copper. The base was a complete mess. Took you hours to get bots and the network doesn't properly set up. Wow, I suppose, especially when playing with randoms, though, that's probably part of the problem. I think I remember seeing Crossout get advertised ages ago. I don't really see Crossout get advertised. It's not really the game that they advertise too much. I think the only Gaijin game that I see get advertised is War Thunder. But that might just be the type of videos that I'm watching. Okay. So my plan to increase the amount of copper in the system hasn't really helped. I'll be honest. I can't tell a lie. Not much has changed. I can try to do something like this by using stack inserters to try and make it a little bit quicker to get stuff out, but it might not. We'll see. War Thunder's hacking has gotten ridiculous now. We played the other day and there was a hacker in every match. I haven't played in weeks. I thought that they... To be fair, I haven't played in weeks, and also when I was playing, I never experienced a hacker. At least from my knowledge, I never noticed getting, like, anyone hacking. Maybe I should try again. What have I got? There's nothing... I don't have anything to gain playing War Thunder. That's the problem. I don't gain anything playing War Thunder, and it just makes me sad. Alright, production of the green ones has increased a little bit. But not enough. It's not a fun kind of sadness, though. That's the thing. I gain experience of arcade tank warfare. I've got 3,000 hours of experience in it. I don't need any more. I've put 3,000 hours into War Thunder. I don't need to put 3,000 more. I like the game, and I'm not gonna stop playing it. If it changes at 4,000. You can't get me with the gambler's fallacy. I've been playing that game. I've played that game nearly constantly since COVID, and it's not helped. Why did I? No, it's just fine though. I'm gonna get it soon. I have put too much money and too much time into that game. I've currently switched to World of Warships. I haven't switched to a better game. I've just switched to World of Warships, which is arguably worse, but also not as bad. It's the game is. I'm not taking it as seriously. I'm mostly just playing co-op just to piss about with the boats. Because it was the Christmas event and they have like some special bonus cases in it. They had like some special Christmas cases that you could unlock. You could get them. Well, you can still get them to an extent. You can get them for free, but they're very expensive if you want to pay for them. But you can get a few of them for free. And out of all the ones that I've gotten for free, I got, I think, oh no, I might have been a super container actually. I'm not sure. Anyway, I opened a box and got a free premium ship out of it. Also, I signed up for a new account using like a Christmas event code and got the Bismarck for free. The one thing that, whether the ships are good or not, one thing I really like about World of Warships and wargaming games in a general, wargaming the company, not the type of game, is that they give out free shit. You know, even like returning players, I think, got like the Bismarck or whatever, or like returning players past a certain point got the Yamato. It's like they give out free stuff, and I liked that, you know. War Thunder doesn't give out shit. Might as well be playing Azur Lane. I don't actually know what that is. I know the name, but I don't know what it is. Isn't it like a mobile game? Isn't it like a mobile gacha game? World of Warships streams when? I'm probably not going to stream World of Warships, by the way. Just the community seems too toxic. The community seems too toxic, and I ain't pissed. I'm not. Like, the War Thunder community can be toxic, but like, it's like the worst you get in War Thunder is people being like is like racists, and I can ban those easily. People in World of Warships, I feel like they're going to tell me that I'm playing the game wrong because I'm not playing because I'm like playing co-op or whatever. Yeah, I got a free premium in that. I got the Weimar. But then I also got a premium ship just like for the event. Like, I've been playing for a couple weeks and I've gotten 2 free ships. Even if I didn't get the look based one, I got one ship, premium ship for free. It's a German battleship. Although it's a German battleship that's kind of more like just a super heavy cruiser because it's got relatively fast firing guns that aren't huge and has 4 torpedoes on either side. But, you know, it's not too bad. Let's just replace it with this. You can ban people complaining about me playing co-op just as easy as the racist. Yeah, I know, but I also don't really. I'm already at a point in in warships where I've kind of I want to kind of remain having at least some fun with it, and I feel like forcing myself to stream it for a few hours. Currently, I play a couple games of it for like 40 minutes or whatever, and then go to do something else. And I think if I started to play it on stream, I'd feel a bit worse about playing it. I just need iron. One of these. I'm building my factory wrong. That's the thing. I've at least so far is obviously there's still time. I've liked the people that have come in during while I've been playing this, because no one's people have given me tips and told me that something is like not great, but when I've said airberry, no one's gone, no, but you're doing it wrong. You know. Everyone saw the factory gone, that's horrible, and just been like, yeah, that's what Factorio is. Can I? Yeah, I can put this like here. There we go. It's going to need some electricity. I'm not too sure what my next game's going to be. Because I'm gonna finish up with Factorio soon, obviously, because my main goal right now is just to build the rocket. You build the rocket silo, and it says the tooltip is build a rocket and win the game. So that's my goal. Is to do that. And I know that there's mods and things that I could play with, but I'm going to get bored of the game if I keep playing it. So. I've got an idea for the next thing that I want to do. The next sort of... I'm kind of using streaming to an extent in some of these cases, in some of the games, just as a way to push me and give me an excuse to do things in games that I've wanted to do. Even if it is only minor, it's just something that I've wanted to be able to do in a game. And one thing that I would like to do, that I've yet to do, is... I would like to, in survival mode, not survival mode, in the game's equivalent of survival mode, I would like to take a Kerbal from the Earth, from Kerbin to the Moon and back. I want to play Kerbal Space Program. I've never landed a Kerbal on the Moon and then got it back again. I've landed on the Moon, or on the Mun, and I've done orbits, but I would like to land a Kerbal on the Moon and bring it back again. The survival in that, I won't be doing that. There's career mode and science mode in that game. Career mode, you have to worry about money and the space agency's public image and things. But then there's science mode, and science mode is you just have to collect science to unlock new parts, and then move on to the next thing. Obviously you get parts which allows you to go further into space and do more things, and then so on. My goal would be to just get to the Mun. I know that there's an entire solar system to play with. But ultimately, I've never really wanted to land on the other planets. You know, I've never really wanted to have a huge complex system of satellites or... I just kind of want to have... to say that I've gone to the Mun and back. Because I think when I first played it, it was very simple. There wasn't all the planets. I played it decades ago, figuratively, but you know. Tried to play a Sonic game from ages ago again. Oh, Sonic Adventure. Oh, but that's the thing is, there's no challenge in that. Sonic Adventure's easy as shit. The hardest part about Sonic Adventure is it doesn't fucking work. Sonic Adventure is the greatest Sonic game ever made, and no one can tell me otherwise, but the game does not work. An alternative to my summer car, the long drive, is sort of like summer car, but just a bit more freeform. So probably not worth the $16 reduced price tag. I saw that on sale. I think, yeah, the Steam sale's ended now, innit? It ended yesterday. I didn't buy it because it wasn't something that I thought about. I didn't really think about playing it. I don't like my summer car. That's the thing. It's like you can say it's kind of like my summer car, but I don't like my summer car. My summer car's shit. It's not a good game. Even by standards of making a game be bad for the sake of making a bad game, it's not good. And you've played KSP for 90 hours, you had a lot more fun with science mode. I had more. Once I switched into science mode, it is interesting. It's for masochistic engineers. Well, I'm neither of those things. I played it for 3 hours at the end of last year. And by the end of it, I hated it. I'm currently sitting through it to try and edit it down into a stream, and I've got plenty of clips from it, or into a video. I've got plenty of clips from it, but there is so much where nothing happens while I'm playing it, and it's just boring. Now, that could be me being a bad streamer, I will admit. You know, I'm not the kind of streamer that game works well for. I'm not that kind of streamer, admittedly. You know, I'm not early 2000, you know, not early 2000s, 2010s PewDiePie, but it was not a good stream. In theory, it could have been. No, that's not completely true, because I do like the streams where I hate it. I also just wasn't on my top form that day. I was just not. From the very beginning, I was not feeling great. But that was because it was my birthday, and I don't like my birthday. I was like, oh, I'm 25 today. That's just not fun. It's just it's the day where I remember that I'm going to it's not that day where I remember that I'm going to die. I was going to say it's the day where I remember I'm going to die. It's like no. I remember that every day. It's a day where I remember that I'm 25. What am I doing currently in this? We are going to... I don't know what I was doing. I've been trying to set this up. Yeah, we're trying to fix all the problems that are being made down over here, but none of them are being fixed. Also, am I sure about that? Are you trying to say that I'm a masochistic engineer? I'm not an engineer, that's the problem. I might be a masochist. You have to be a masochist to be a streamer. I might be a masochist, but I'm not an engineer. I got a GCSE in engineering, but that doesn't really count. Because I did my GCSEs over almost 10 years ago. I did my GCSEs almost 10 years ago. It just occurred to me. I did my GCSEs almost 10 years ago. The last meaningful qualification I earned was 10 years ago. I've been out of school. Well, I've been out of secondary education for almost a decade. And look at me. Never mind. You know, something that I've come to the conclusion of. You know how, you know, people always tell me, always, constantly, they stop me on the street and say this. They go, you've got bottom energy. You know, everyone in the stream always tells me I've got bottom energy, and they're like, I was thinking, yeah. So actually, I want to do. I was thinking that being a streamer is just being a streamer and content creator, I would say, is just a bottom thing to do. I would say that that's pretty accurate. All right, this is completely stupid now. I would say that you know, the whole point of being a streamer or a content creator is that you put yourself in front of an audience. You know, you put yourself in front of an audience. You are opening yourself up to be berated, to be scrutinized, laughed at, and you crave that to an extent. Some people crave it more or less than others, but that's like the general. That's, you know, that's the thing, isn't it? It's not going anywhere. Don't worry. I've got nowhere to go with it. I was just saying things that I have in my head. What I'm trying to say is Andrew Tate's a bottom. Fuck him. There. But yeah, no, it was just something that I was thinking of. I was like, it's just being a content creator is weird if you think about it. Especially depending on what type of content creator you are, but like most people just like we just put ourselves out there, don't we? We put ourselves out there, we see people like make fun of us or just straight up be mean to us and go, yep, that's what I wanted. All right, let's. I think. Do I have more copper in this system here? I don't think I do. I think I do have to increase copper supply and production. Ugh. Don't like doing that. Because copper, yeah, copper's what's holding back this. That's just iron and thing in it for that. Yeah, we've got plenty of iron though. Iron is like better than ever. Let's go. Let's do that. So I need steel, and what else do I need? I need engines. I think. I need engines to make 2 of those, 1 of those. Good. I could add an artillery wagon if I wanted to. I don't really know why, and I don't have the ammunition for it, but I could. Oh, that's something that I want to do as well. I want to make an artillery cannon. What do I actually need to make that? Have I got production for everything? Yeah, I can make one of those if I feel like it. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to need electronic miners, which means iron gears, but I can go get some of those. Electronic miners, train stations. Where are the train stations? I'm going to need rails. I don't know if I've got any rails in the system anywhere, so I will just ask for them. Didn't work, but hi Fusion. You didn't scare me. Long time no see, it is. That's the name that yeah, that's the name I haven't seen in a while. How's it going? I need... Why? Yo-yo master just kept yoing. Oh, I used to be a yo-yo master. I did. I used to be a great yo-yoer. It was a thing. I don't know what, but just for a time, our school was like overtaken with the urge to yo-yo. This was in primary school. This was like I was sub 10 years old. We had a yo-yo master come in and do an assembly where he showed off his yo-yoing skills. It was great. And like they set up like a little stall in the reception area where you could go and buy a yo-yo. It was amazing. I got like my dad to give me a yo-yo, and he didn't give me. He gave me the money to buy a yo-yo, but he wouldn't give me one of the ones that like you could throw down and it would stay down. He only gave me enough money to get one of the just the generic ones that would go up and down. And it was like that was annoying, but it was still I got a yo-yo, and so I could be part of the crowd. But eventually, I did get one of the ones that would stay down. I have one in my room somewhere. I don't know where it is. But the one that I got, I bought one recently because I wanted to try playing with the yo-yo again. But I got one that stays down, and you meant to have it so it stays down, and you just flick your wrist up like that, and it comes up. But the one that I got didn't do that. It just stayed down, and you had to do some like special like curly thing to be able to bring it back up again. It wasn't as good, and I want the ones that you can just go, whoa, and it comes back up to you. Yo-yos are absolutely cool. I don't care what anyone says. I might buy another yo-yo. I think I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna learn to be a yo-yo master. I want to buy a yo-yo. Sorry, that's my tangent about yo-yos. I loved them when I was a kid. Also, my factory's going well. Well, it's not. It's actually very inefficient, but my factory is doing. It's doing. I'm gonna look up yo-yos on Amazon. Amazon. Make sure. Oh, I've pressed the wrong button. Yeah, just making sure it wasn't on a. No, fuck off. It wasn't on Scream Camp. Yo-yo. Oh, they're not that expensive either. As long as it's one that I can flick back up and I don't have to do like the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a yo-yo. They are surprisingly cheap. Yo-yo dual purpose yo-yo for kids, beginner responsive yo-yo, K2 crystal black trick yo-yo, professional ball with unresponsive bearing and bearing remover, axle tool bag, yo-yo, 12 yo-yo strings. That might actually be the type that I don't want. That might not be that might be the one that doesn't flick back up. Somebody comes and talking shit, and I'll just go, that's a good point. However, yeah, and I'll show them off. I go, like, I'll be like a yo-yo master in Terraria. Yo-yos are like the most powerful thing in Terraria, and they're probably pretty powerful in the real world. Oh, my cat wants to go out. Also, what about the school Pokemon cards? We never had Pokemon cards at my school. That was too... I'm not that old. We had Yu-Gi-Oh cards and match attacks in my school briefly. We also... You had Rubik's Cubes in your school. We never had Rubik's Cubes in ours. I'd have loved to have gotten into Rubik's Cubes, but they were always like a bit more expensive. I think I did always kind of want one when I was younger. Oh, this one here has two different... You can choose the type of axle you want. Oh, that's cool. So you can have one that goes down and comes back up, or... Yeah, I think. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I pressed a little video and it was really loud. This guy just did something really impressive and then did something immediately after it that isn't impressive. The guy in this video looks like Nile Red, but for yo-yos. I don't know if that makes sense. But you know what? I want you to see this. Let me just make sure my address isn't anywhere on screen. It doesn't look like it. Here. Here's Nile. I want to show you Nile Red, but for yo-yos. Look. That was the cool trick, and then immediately some of it isn't cool. See, I could do that. That could be me. There's like a drum and bass remix of some, I can't remember the name of the song playing at the moment over this. But yeah, that's gonna be me. That's gonna be me in a few years. The most powerful thing IRL is anime. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Alright, let's with what I was doing was setting up trains, and it appears that I do not have any of these in my inventory, or I have in the storage anywhere. I seem to make them to order. I might have some hiding down here. You can still once you figure it out, it's all muscle memory. I thought there was like complex algorithms and things that you've got to learn how to do. I thought like, surely at that point then it's not really a puzzle, it's just a case of doing it. Alright, that's... Okay, we don't have any rails. What do I need to make this? I need... Peace, love, and joy like a river. Wait, no, I've got peace, love, and joy like a river. I need... iron. They were words. You get the idea though, don't you? That's the thing. The words might not make sense, but you get the idea. Is it just going to be... No, it's steel. Steel, which is something I don't have any of, or I have very little of. I've got plenty of iron, so I might be able to convert some of that iron into more steel production. Because steel is, yeah, it's rapidly draining. I might have to do that before I go and do the copper. Here, let's just do that. That's going to produce a little bit more steel, which will help out, and then I can probably put some on this as well. Put some here. I'm going to need stone bricks to do that, which I think I've got plenty of over here. Maybe. Nope, I do not. I lied. I'm a liar. I just lied to your face. How does that make you feel? Shouldn't make you feel good. That's going to be back soon. Where would I have stone brick? Would I have stone brick anywhere? That's the real question. And the answer, I actually think, is no. Because like everything, I'm currently... I've got some here. Never mind. Got that. What do I need more of to make this? It's fucking steel again. It's always steel. Take that. Take that. Remove that. 2, 3, 4. Don't know why I've counted to 4, yet the number is 6, but that's not important. I must construct additional stone bricks. I must. I've got a thing over here making stone bricks, but it's converting it immediately into concrete. So it's not the I don't have any in storage. Well, like you saw down there, I've got a few, but it's most of my stone. Any stone brick that's being used in this down here is coming from this mine here, which is rapidly drying up. It's actually only got a little. It's got barely anything in there at the moment. But I can probably implement up here somehow drones and shit. You know the drill. Little drones here and there never hurt anyone. And okay, that no, not there. We'll do it here instead. Good. And I want this to be producing steel. How do we get this? Then we do this. That should be alright. No, it shouldn't. It's not going to work. Actually, no, it might. If I do that, do that, do that. It's convoluted for something that I could fix much easier if I wasn't trying to be annoying. It seems. I could just remove this one and put it here, but no. I wish I could draw with these things. They're having to rotate them all the time. But that's not a problem. That's fine. It's done now. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit more, but not that much more. It's not a huge amount. Oh, I have got more of those though. Where else could I put? Oh, I could put some here as well. Yeah, actually that's true. I can ghost them. But would I still have to rotate them if I wanted to ghost them? And then I'm going to need to, yeah, there we go. Power that. Add some of these to it. Increase production slightly. Draw them like with real belts and change the orientation. Okay. That. Oh wait, I've not done that right. I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. I'm a fool to do your dirty work. Put that there. What's that do? Okay, so that is producing just a little bit more iron. Steel. It's not a huge amount more. It is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. It did only 7 more production facilities. I could actually no, because I don't want to reduce too much iron too much. So that's fine. Let's see how that's going. Although I imagine that when I increase copper production, or at least the copper cables, I assume somewhere down the line more steel is going to get used, and so that's not going to help. Is this being filled up with steel again? No. You know what? Let's reduce that. Well, actually, no, it's not gonna. Yeah, it's always gonna do it. But let's just only have that going up to 100 because that's fine. I can remove all this. And put this back in this chest over here. Keep a bit of it with me. And we'll see. We'll monitor how the steel goes. Yeah, that's fine. That's alright. Let's check this. Yep, that's fine. This line here is now out of copper, so I might have to put that back on. But that's alright. Let's work on adding another line of copper to somewhere. I don't know where, but we're going to find somewhere to put it. I have rails, but I don't think I've got enough, but it's enough for now, I guess. What do I'm out of stone currently. I can grab some from this. There we go. Grab that. Make some more of those. Take the tank, because there's usually problems up here. What I think I might do is... I'm not sure, actually, because I kind of want to add, like do all the iron. I kind of am feeling like doing the copper processing here instead of, and then just bringing the copper down. It's going to be a bit slower, and I'm not actually too sure. What's that? It's a rock. Hi, Carl. What do you mean? What is Growtopia? What? What is that? Just gonna cut and just get rid of some of the trees, don't mind me. Okay. It's not the best. It's not the most. It's not the best, but it'll do. There we go. Something's out of fuel. It's that. Great. I'll have to go and fix that. I could do it. I could automate it, but I can't bother. You got bombed last week. Did you actually? Or is it just did the country? I know I have been keeping up to date with what's going on in that part of the world. I hope you're safe. Although I feel like the fact that you're here means that you are somewhat safe. I feel like most people in a life or death situation, their first instinct isn't to go to Twitch. Come on, run down the trees. I'm quite impressed that it was I'm quite impressed that this doesn't break, that these trees don't damage the tank at all. There we go. That's probably fine. We'll deal with the trees as and when I need to deal with them. Let's bring... Where is it? Let's bring power over here while I remember. There we go. Power and... Oh wait, go a bit closer. Power. Sorry. I just knocked the camera, that's why I said sorry. Okay. Do I go and deal with that? You know what, actually, if I go back down there, what I can do is I can come back with the car instead, because I think that's probably going to be a bit better. It's not good against the trees, it'll just get damaged, but I did that because I don't want to crash into the electric post. Don't go on the tracks because I'll get run over because the train's on its way. But I think I'll just take the car with me next time I go up there, just because it's faster. What are they doing? Are they going to repair the tank? I assume that these little robots don't refuel things. Because they haven't been. Oh, my inventory's full. Uranium. I want the stone. I've got centrifuges for some reason. You can have that. I need everything else. That can go. I've put these away. Excuse me. Put that in there. Put that in there. Steel furnace. I'm not going to use those. Unless I need them for production of that. I do not. Coal can go in there. I want the cargo wagon. Don't need the pump. Don't need the electric pole. Put a requester chest next to where the train stops and put an inserter into the train. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Put the gun turret there. The laser turret I can hold on to. Grenades I can hold on to. I don't need uranium in my inventory. That'll do. I do need to take some fuel with me so I can actually sort the train problem out. Okay, because this train here is not a problem, because it being a coal train, I can just... Look at this army coming after me. Because with that being a coal train, I can just send that... I can just have that pulling out onto there, so it's not a huge problem. Let's try doing the request a chest thing. Active buffer requester. We need two. One here. No. One here and one here. I want this requesting solid fuel, and I want to make sure there's always 150 in there. And I want the same here, and I want to always ensure that there's 150 there. We'll use stack inserters, why not? Treat myself. There. Why is that not working? Where it's in the it's in the logistics chain. Oh wait, no, because I never actually put the okay, that's fine. I never told them to use to thing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. That's empty. I never told the things to there. I never put a chest for it to put it in, sorry. That's the word I was looking for. Make more requester chests. 2 of those. Make some more of these. Good. I don't know where the train is going to end up. Presumably, wait, where there. Okay. So let's put a requester chest here and here. I'm gonna have to actually add fuel for everything. Add electricity for everything. There we go. Put that there. Requester. That. Good. And then 150 there. Good. That's fine. Make some of those. There we go. And that's fine there. Need to calm your nerves with some Doom Eternal. Where are all these nerves coming from? Why are you so nervous? 1, 2, 3, 4. Requester there. 1 here and here. There. There. Yeah, if you consider just not being nervous. Make it 150. Here at Bread Corp Incorporated, nerves are not allowed. It can smell fear. Don't ask what it is. But, it can. Oh, it can. It certainly can. It is, it is not pretty. The last time someone was nervous here. I mean, to be fair, it's a good way of weaning out the people that we don't want here. You know, we need people that will not hesitate. We need people who will not hesitate, and people who are nervous generally do hesitate. Okay. Okay, then I want a passive provider. I want, yeah, more passive provider chests. I made the passive provider chest to do this, but I think I forgot while I was building it, so I never did it. Oh wait, I needed, whatever, it's fine. There we go. Look at that. Look at them go. They are now fuel is now being provided by the robots to where it needs to be. I want to get a dream-sized stan culture around my viewership, and I want there to be people that learn every single rule. I want toxic levels of viewership you have not seen before, and I want people who have the entire like rule set like tattooed on their back. That rule 50 just applies to everything. That's not just a that's not just in relation to rule 49. That's just a general, that's just a point. Just don't. I like that these guns down here never got fired, and so they still have the original magazines in from when I first made them. They can stay just as a relic. Okay. Now that okay, I've set up refueling. Things will get automatically refueled. That's good. That's doing fine over here. We're slowly running. Some of this could be cleaned up actually. I'm only saying that. I'm only saying things. I'm only going to clean that up simply because then I can get some free mining drills. I think if I've got a lot of mining drills around that aren't being used. I don't know what happens to the ones that aren't being used, but I might as well use them for something. Maybe I should make like a super highway. I should make the Shelly super highway. Anyone ever watch the Shelly super highway episode of SpongeBob? They have like a whole song and dance about the Shelly super highway. Where'd that come from? That's well close. That's much closer than I expected. I'm gonna need an artillery piece to take that out. Hey, Miss Frake. Good morning. Good morning, you're going to bed again soon. This thing has not been attached the whole time. This one also hasn't been attached the whole time. Eh, whatever. It's fine. Making fun of him. To be fair, I would say that having sent. I would say that having only sent 8 chats to that stream is probably a good thing. You're right. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. The moment that anything gets slightly dinked, just things come from everywhere. That's doing fine, yeah. Little robots show up to fix everything. Can I just like... Yeah, there we go, that'll do it. Shit. It's alright. Oh. Okay. I could also go on some other... It's fine. Let's... make my way up here. What do I... What I... Yeah, let's do that. Is a chat go bird type of channel so you don't send much? You can't you can't like ask for a, you know, you can't ask Neurosama for a, you know, a cup of bathwater. You can't ask her to, like, you know, leave one of her socks in a jar for a little bit and then take it out and send you the jar. Do people send messages saying spit in my mouth, Neurosama? Should I start sending messages to that saying spit in my mouth, Neurosama, or will I get banned immediately? Oh, where can I... There we go. Oh, why not? That's whatever, it's fine. Hi, Frigid. Welcome. Welcome back. Even better, the level 13 Timmies have found about a sim and the team killing en masse. Well, that's unfortunate. That's not the best. What was that? Something breaking? Ah, it's fine. Got a robot's doing everything for me. Look, I've got like a network of robots now. I've got robots actually doing things, Frigid. I've got robots actually, look at them. There's things flying around doing stuff. I've got robots that take steel from over here somewhere. Over to somewhere over here. I've got robots taking fuel back and forward to all of these. Everything gets repaired. I don't like, obviously not everything is using robots. I'm not quite gotten that far in. Not quite gotten to a point where I'm doing everything with robots. I'm not fully integrated with them, but we're getting there. I've got like turrets. I've replaced a number of the chests with passive providers, so that I can, you know, just have certain things being put into the system. It's working to an extent. They're violating sovereign airspace. You're authorized to shoot them down. This is my airspace. Leave my drones alone. My drones are acting in my airspace under my authority. You can't touch him. Okay. There we go. And there we go. Glory, glory, hallelujah. The teacher hit me with a ruler. The beating made me cry, so I poked her in the eye, and now she's going to die. Here at Bread Cup Incorporated, we don't discriminate between the organic and inorganic. You're a slave all the same. Yeah. And we reserve the right to use just any part of you. Like your eyes, your liver, your kidneys, your stomach. If the cells aren't dead, we're making bread. You remember during the subathon, someone sent a TTS to Nero asking what the steps were to become a sovereign citizen, and she absolutely meaned on it. Does Nero work on like ChatGPT rules? So if I asked her how to make a dirty bomb, would it know? Take a game, Fred. No, that's a crime. let's find that. What are my intentions here? What are your intentions with my daughter? No, but yeah, I should say it's filtered. Okay. That's boring. I want Neurosummer to teach me how to make a dirty bomb. What am I doing? Like, I've got to take... I'm trying to take... So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to... I'm thinking about how I'm going to use this here, the copper stuff. Da, 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 da. I want to... You know, I'm just going to process a lot of it here, I think. That's probably slightly easier. We should just process it here. There's no biters here, is there? No. Come on, get out the way. Get out the way. Just in case, just have a couple around. You asked Virginia for a third cock and ball torture session. Well, what if the way that it catches you out on that is that you haven't had a first or second, and so it doesn't let you do it because you haven't had those yet? Or more specific, or you know, because you weren't specific enough. What if the cock and ball torture session, you don't get it? You ask for it. You say, "Can I have?" You know, you go mirror, mirror on the wall. Can I have torture cock and ball? And the genie says yes. He claps his hands. And then, like, 3 doors down, you hear someone screaming. I didn't come up with that. just in case you're wondering, am I good enough to say mirror, mirror on the wall, give me torture cock and ball? I am not. I've got an image on my computer somewhere of some like lizard boy, this like little lizard man staring into a mirror saying that. I don't know where I found it, but I've got it. I'm not funny enough to come up with something like that, unfortunately. Does anyone want a Mr. Kipling mini Battenberg? I can't just say that and not send it. Alright, let me see if I can find it. I'll post it in general, just because I can't bother to put... Nah, I'll put it in general since I'm already here. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, there it is. I don't know why I've got that. It's not a frog. I thought it was gonna take longer to find, but turns out I had it immediately. You just pinned it. I've been waiting for a reason to bring up that picture since I downloaded it. So have a look when I downloaded that so we can find out how long I've been waiting for a reason to use that. Not that long ago. Oh no, it was. I downloaded that on the 5th of February last year. At like 11 in the morning. I've been sitting on that waiting for years. I'm gonna eat this. Almost a year ago. The day after your birthday, you might add. Well, Happy belated birthday. I've got all manner of random pictures on my computer. Not like a huge amount. I wish I had more. Of just like images that I can just use for any situation. Hi, Dad. You're gonna be 22 in a few weeks. Well, congratulations. Welcome to being 22. Although I'm not 22, I'm 25, but, you know. What's the context of the picture I sent in Discord? We were talking about cock and ball torture. Where Vispheric was talking about asking a genie for cock and ball torture. And I quoted that image, but I didn't tell anyone immediately, and I couldn't keep it a secret that I wasn't that funny and that I had to be quoting something. I don't want H-Bomber Guy to make a video exposing me for stealing memes. I want a 4-hour long video from H-Bomber Guy exposing stolen memes on Twitter and TikTok. Okay, so let's start processing this. I don't need to, but might as well. Make one of the pins in general is a nice heartfelt message from you hitting 100 followers, and now it's the second one is that. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. Why did I fucking send a thank you message at 100 followers in the Discord? We had like 2 people in there. Whatever. I haven't hit a milestone in a while. When for a while, that's not a complaint. That's just me mentioning. On the website known as to YouTube. On YouTube, I would make little community posts every now and then saying thank you for a set milestone. The problem is that there's no real, like, for a long time now, for a while, even when I get maybe 1,000, there's no real like impressive numbers coming up. Mirror, mirror on the wall, give me torture, cock and ball. Okay. I am almost at 1,000. I've been almost at 1,000 for quite a while, though. I will admit. It went up recently. It did it went up a nice amount recently. It's I would say I've probably still got a couple. Obviously it's YouTube. With YouTube, you're always one video. You're always one video away from just getting 1 billion subscribers out of nowhere. But at the same time, like it's very possible that I don't reach just 1,000 subscribers. Like, it's very possible I don't even reach it this year. You know, I know that's very cynical. I don't know if cynical is the right word. It's very not cynical. It's not narcissistic. I can't remember what the word is. Pessimistic. It's very pessimistic to say that it won't happen, but you know. You've been saying I don't know why I've got money in my hands. You've been saying that I've been at 1,000 for years, like ever since you showed up. Actually, Halo, I saw your original message the other day. I was looking. There's a certain message that I was looking for from that video that you found me from. I was looking. There's a certain comment in that I was looking for, and I happened to I saw your profile picture, and I was like, oh, that's the first instance of you seeing me. I witnessed it. Okay, I've currently not got stuff in my inventory, so I'm gonna have to go and deal with that. But no, to be fair, the number of subs that I've got on YouTube has been fluctuating quite a bit recently. It's gone up it's gone up around 10 over the past couple of videos. But it had gone down significantly. Significant as opposed to not going down at all. The only reason I noticed that is because on my sub count, I see exactly how many I have. I'm hoping that when I get like over 1,000 or whatever, I may not see how many subs I have direct, like in total. As in, instead of it saying that I have 862 or whatever it's got now, it'll be like, you've got 1.1 thousand or whatever. So you don't see individual subs going down. It doesn't make you feel bad. Okay. 3 stuff on. There we go. But yeah, I don't expect to really get that many more subs, I'll be honest. I'm just going, I know that sounds like just a bit me being like, oh, I'm not good enough or whatever, but it's just based on the nature of the way that the internet works. I don't expect much more. I don't expect huge amounts, I should say. Be nice to, but, you know. 2025, I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna have fallen down the stairs by then. I'm not saying that to be depressing. I'm not being like, oh, I'm never gonna make it. But I don't. It's fucking whatever. Also, there's also the fact of the matter is that like I can't handle a fucking audience. You know, if I you know, I'd love to have a larger audience, but I know that I can't really. I think there's certain people out there that can hold an audience much better than others. And I think that on a smaller basis, as in, you know, having a handful of viewers, I think that I can just about manage that. I feel like that's what I do, how I am at the moment. That's what I do appeals to. But I think that if out of nowhere I had a big rush of new viewers, let's say I go from an average of like 4 or whatever it is I've got at the moment, and that like rockets up and suddenly I'm getting an average of 50, 60, 70. I think that would I don't think the way I stream would really gel well with it. That, and a lot of the people that watch me now wouldn't watch me if I was a big streamer. You know, if I was a big streamer, most of the people that watch me now, and I know that just sounds a bit sad. As much as I want to be a big streamer, because I want to just, you know, live the easy life, I'm not, you know, a lot of the people that might like what I do now won't get to see it. So I might as well let them enjoy it while they can. I know, I do read the chat. Did I say you? I meant me. I do. I don't know. It's good. But yeah, so it's you know, I want, like, obviously I think every content creator wants their channel to grow one way or another, whether they do it for fun or otherwise. They want some level of growth, because that's part of the what did I just do? Part of the fun of being a content creator is having an audience. There's no, I'm using content creator loosely, I'll be honest. It's no fun to be making content that no one's gonna see. Whether you I think that a lot of the people that say, like, I do this for fun, probably wouldn't be as motivated to do it if they didn't have as many viewers. Or if they didn't have any, I should say. If they had, a lot of the people that say it probably would be perfectly content with only a few viewers. But I mean, having none. Like I said, every content creator is a bottom, and they need someone to look at them. That is a fact, and you can't tell me otherwise. What do I need? I think I need, like, steel and things. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, if I was solely focused on making sure that I was going to be really fucking rich, famous, and amazing streamer, I probably wouldn't still be streaming. I think that's the case with a lot of people that go into it like that. What is it that I needed? I think I may have just needed steel. I think I just came back to get resources. Oh, I came back to get grabbers. Grabbers is what I needed. I need these. Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay. The Vilcus is out now. What? I don't know what that is. Oh, is it a War Thunder thing? Make some of these. I don't know what the Vilcus is. I haven't played War Thunder in a while. Da, 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 da. You're gonna head to bed? Alright, that's fine. Take care. What do you mean electric poles in the way? Stop being in the way. At 12:33 p.m. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. The Vilcus. Is that wait, is it the light tank? Yeah. The IFE with Bushmaster. I mean, I didn't expect it to be good. That's why I saw it and was like, I am grinding for that. I was like, that's not. There is no way that that's going to be a good vehicle. It can't be. Then yeah, that's doing that. Can I make more of them? Or did I not bring enough? I didn't bring enough stuff. Where did my steel go? I thought I had a load of steel on me. Never mind. Alright, just put that in there for a little bit. It's not in the network, but it'll do for fine. It'll do for now. What I will want to do is I want to bring a roboport up here, which means I need to make those as well. I need roboports, and so I just need steel. I need to go grab a load of steel, and then that'll be great. I'll be dandy. But yeah, I saw the when the War Thunder event started, I saw I saw everything that was there, and I was like, none of it tickled my fancy. It was all pretty boring looking, I'll be honest. They're not really having interesting vehicles anymore. They just kind of have vehicles. And that's not, it doesn't catch my attention. Can I can ghost this, can't I? That's, where is it? There it is. Numpad plus and minus to increase the size. So if I... Yeah, that would do. Just have the robots doing something. They can actually be useful for once. It's gonna take a while, and it's gonna slow down everything because they're not gonna be doing anything else. But screw it, pave over everything. I don't need any. I don't need any. I need no ground. I want concrete as far as the eye can see. Our concrete will block out the sun. There we go. Look at that. All the way down here. Concrete, concrete, concrete it all. I don't want to see a single bit of land anywhere. If I see anything that is natural, I will throw up. It's not the most efficient use of concrete, but, you know. Makes everywhere look a bit more cohesive. Go and smooth that off there. There we go. But yeah, I think I'm already like out of I'm already out of robots to do that. Do I actually have? Okay, I came back to get steel. Do I have anything to make logistics robots? Do I actually have the parts on me? Yeah, I do. Wait, no, I need construction. It's not logistics. Well, I need both. Okay, let's just throw these guys in there and these guys in there. Do we have things around? I'm gonna grab some of these just because I do occasionally need them. I want... What else did I want? I would like... to... What would I like to do? Grab some of these frames, I think. Do I have any frames? I do, I've got some frames. Got plenty of frames. Okay. Grab all these. Good. The return of strange transitions of white not black your eyes. You get flashbanged every time you have to go somewhere new. I'm going to need electronic circuits, and I'm just going to go and grab some of those, because I've got a chest full of those over here. Oh, this place is coming together now. Look at that. Oh, that is actually amazing. Seeing all these little drones just flying around doing stuff. Having it, just doing that, just having it make floors for me is good enough for me. Yes, I know. I said the coming word. It's fucking... It's all funny. You can laugh about it. Ha 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 ha. So I came to get steel. I came to get... what else did I come to get? These here. Oh, my inventory is full. Have that. Actually, have that as well. Do that. And then make a load of construction robots. I need... I'm lacking 601 construction robots. Well, I can make plenty of them, but I can't make 601. But to be fair, I won't need that many, because once they've finished their tasks, they'll move on to the next thing. So it's not like it... I don't need every task to be performed by one robot. Oh, they're great. You just see them floating around. Makes the factory feel a whole lot more alive when you've got robots doing things. They're also very fast. I assume I'm about to run out of concrete. No, I've still got quite a lot of concrete. I've got plenty of it, so that's not a problem. But yes, steel now. Steel, 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 steel. I might become a ballerina. Is there a male equivalent of a ballerina? Is a male ballerina just a ballerina? Do you think a 25-year-old man can become a ballerina? Think they'd let me? Think they'd let me try? I don't think they'd let me in the building. They probably think I'm a local nuisance. Here to come and watch people dance. Where did I got a burning mining drill from? Get rid of that. It's useless. Have those. Have that. I would break both my ankles. My ankles are strong. Well, they're strong enough to hold myself. And I probably lack the willpower from what you've seen. It's incredibly hard work. Well, yeah, but what if that's what gives me the willpower? The problem I have might be that I don't have a goal in life, and so maybe having what are all these things doing? Oh, they're waiting to recharge. So maybe having something like ballet will be what I need to push myself. How about that? I don't need to hold a woman. That's not a requirement of being a ballerist. It's just it is potentially part of it. A baller, a baller. Okay. Here we go. Thinking about using robots for my for this, I'll be honest. Let's build another one here. It's pretty close, but it'll do. Okay. There's a video on YouTube called Ponies versus the French. Am I about to watch a man get killed by a pony? I've still got all those videos of the demon, the Miami demon. I hope the ponies win. What is that? I just looked at the thumbnail. Is this a My Little Pony thing? This looks like a My Little Pony thing. And by that, I mean it is. Oh, it's, Jeffrey has done a reaction to Ponies versus the French. Oh, there's one here which is Man versus Ponies, MLP in real life, and it's a guy offering one of the ponies, I don't know which one it is, the cowboy one, A bottle of Jack Daniels. Oh, the guy who made Ponies vs. the French has sent out a casting call yesterday. You can be in one of the... You can be in the whatever it is. Oh, the ponies, the old ponies look completely different to what current My Little Pony looks like. They look much more human. And that was weird. They've got like a human eyes. Like the 1980s one. Someone putting things in jars again? It's no, but it is optional. There's nothing saying you can't. It's just we're not. Front. Let's go over here. And put this over it like this, like here maybe. Put it. You can't reach. You can reach that. There we go. Put that there. Can I make another one? Yeah, I can. So, I wonder, am I able... Let's do that first, and that. Am I able to put that there? It might not be, it might be too inefficient actually. The robots might be too slow. I was wondering if I could use the like logistics robots to transport this back. I think it might be a little bit too slow for what I want. But it might work. Just about. Put that there. Do I have... No, I don't. But that's fine. I'm going to need power to this one as well. Every day we work and play. Finding ways to get along. Why is this not what... Oh, okay, it's these... Those don't have power. Okay, that's fine. We're alright. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're good. Everything's going fine. Let's have a passive provider chest, like here. Have this come down to there. And then... Excuse me. It's going to need power. What? Oh wait, no, it's making them. I'm an idiot. Already have them, I don't need to make them. But yeah, this needs to be connected to the system. The system. Trademark. Okay, so that's connected to that. That can sit there fine actually right now. And then, actually, let's make a couple of these. Make a couple of them in a line, like this, and then we'll have that. We'll do that. They still, are these robots still building things? Yeah, they are. They are still putting down all that cement, concrete. Look at them go. Yeah, they are. It's very slow. It's not the best. I probably need to start making them, like producing them at high speed. There we go. And then have this being made to that, and into that. There we go, and there we go. Good, good. Alright, so that's kind of almost basically set up. I walked here like an idiot, so I've got to walk back as well. Let's make sure everything's powered. Don't get hit by the train because you weren't looking at it. I will, I won't lie, I'll be honest. I was expecting to be a little bit closer to having gotten... I was expecting to be a little bit closer to having gotten the... to have actually built the rocket. I wasn't expecting to spend the whole time, the whole stream basically doing nothing. Big electric pole. I know everything kind of works to, you know, get to that eventually. There we go. But I was kind of expecting to have gotten almost there. Okay, yeah, they're slowly doing it. It's fine. How many of these do I need logistics robots for that, and construction robots for what's going on here. That's not even necessary. Okay, so what I want to do, put that there, add a, that's a provider, I want a requester. I want a requester chest, and I want to put that somewhere. Actually, I don't know where I want to put that. Put it here. Let's put it here. I'm going to request a chest, and I want to put it here. Do I have... No, I don't. Not near my... These things are stack inserters. Stack. Like that. This here, I want to be just always requesting this. Just request loads of it. We'll see if that does anything. Let's make an absolute anus worth of logistics robots. How do I... Like that. No, don't do that. Stupid. Stop that. Only make us... Yeah. Okay. Can I make more of those? The factories, that is. Just stop that. Stop. Make these instead. Because I want to increase the number of these frames being made. Which requires... Okay, it's this... This, and that. Okay. We're making the robot frames. I think that's right. The only thing it's lacking is these. Okay. How do I get that into there? Change of plan. That's... Alright, no, I know how to do that. Get rid of that and that, put that there. Have this make that. This here is putting that in there. Good. There. No, not there. There. And then that goes like that. The robot hordes have made their way to me. Things being destroyed. It's up there, doesn't matter. I can go deal with that in the future. Have that. No, that. Pulling off of there. No, because that's the problem now. Because how do I get that to here? Oh, why am I so bad at this game? Change of plan. Let's just have this started up again. Okay. Let's just, yeah, grab that. Put that in my inventory because I don't need that. How many of these can I make? Where's the nearest roboport? One up here. Add these into the system. Okay, so... Is my plan... Okay, so my copper plan is... Is it working? Kind of. It's a bit slow, and it's not really doing... No, it isn't working. I might have to just... It might be more efficient for me to bring it down with trains or... the other things that I forgot the name of. Conveyor belts. It probably would be more efficient to use conveyor belts or the other things for it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's coming to. They're beginning to. Yeah, they're beginning to finish off all the concrete that I told them to put down. No, they're not. Never mind. The colours are not what I expect them to be. They are being very sporadic with where they put it down. They're just kind of putting it down anywhere they feel like it. That's fine. That's, I think. No, because this here's concrete. Oh, no. They're not. Okay, it is coming together nicely. It was difficult to tell what color was what. And I thought when I was hovering this, it was saying that was made of concrete, but now it's saying that's what it's what it's going to be. Okay. That's good. Good. Iron is steady as always. I don't think... Yeah, no. I don't need to increase copper production there. That's producing enough. I do just need to deal with whatever's going on. Sort that out up there. I need iron gears. Iron gears to make more of those because I want to extend the range of the robots. I also would like... What? I don't know. Oh, I can make it... If I grab some... hold on. If I grab some of these... I can make an artillery turret. I can make my first artillery turret. I didn't even notice. I haven't got the... I wanted to make a radar as well. I haven't got any ammo for it. I haven't got any ammo for it. But I do have... I'm just about to make my first artillery gun. Or cannon. I'm not making... I need to make more... I need to make more... explosives to make the... I need to make more explosives if I'm going to want to use the... make an artillery, like, piece viable. But I do... Even though it hasn't got any ammo, I do have an artillery cannon now. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I've got one. Let's go, let's just put it over here. It's empty over here, and I keep getting attacked, so let's put it here. Just out in the open. Just because I can. Look at that. That's an artillery cannon there. Great. I haven't got any ammo for it, so it's just gonna have to sit there. We can look at it occasionally. But I'm not too far off being able to create an artillery piece. Artillery ammo. In fact, I can make it now, but I want to sort out what's going on up here first. Where's my private car? Yeah, they're both here. Yoink this. Don't check the railway like usual, because checking is for nerds. Yeah, there are... these logistics robots are It's kind of working. I'm not a nerd. That's slanderous, that is. That's nothing but lies and slander, and you know it. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Na 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 da 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 na 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 na. Being a nerd's cool now. Never mind. I'm the biggest nerd there is. You can't possibly see someone. You've possibly never met anyone as big of a nerd as I am. I'm the biggest, coolest nerd available. Oh, fuck, you got me. How dare you do such a thing to me? Oh, fuck. Well, time for me to, well, that's it. No, I've officially become uncool, and I'm leaving. I never want to appear on the internet again. I've been tricked and made ashamed of, made a fool of for the last time. I am. You will never hear from me again. It's over. Yeah, I want to put this like here. Da 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 da. I used to listen to Blink 182 quite a lot when I was younger. Not, I say that was the only Blink 182 song I used to listen to. I'll be honest. I used to only listen to that song. And it was because it was like one of the only songs that I sort of had. I used my sister's iTunes, I think, at the time for my iPod. And so I only really had music that she had. And so Blink 182 was one of the songs that she had on there. And by extension then ended up being one of the only songs that I had. You know, though, I do want to check, because these logistics robots are going to town on this. So I do want to look at how it's actually going. Actually, I can just check the radar. I don't have to go there myself. It's here. So it is kind of working, but not really. Yeah. I might have to check. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably change this up a little bit then. And I can probably still have something similar, just on a much smaller scale. That is that, instead of having robots constantly going back and forward like that, because this is getting filled up, so there is not enough robots. That's probably the problem, really, is that there's not enough robots. Na 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 na. Okay, can I go under the sea here? Under the sea. Da, da, da. I've not seen The Little Mermaid. I don't know the plot of Little Mermaid, I'll be honest. I don't know anything about Little Mermaid. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if going my entire life not knowing the plot of Little Mermaid is something that I should be proud of. I had The Little Mermaid, like there's like some things you could get. I don't know what they're called. Like storybook adventures or something. That you get for like old PCs, and it allowed you to stop that. It allowed you to actually no, just stop all of this. You could like play the game. You could like play the story, but it was very, very basic. And it had like loads of interactive little bits. Like I think it might be an interactive storybook. We had a couple of them. We had one for 101 Dalmatians. We had one for I believe we had one for that, what I just mentioned, that I can't remember the name of. Little Mermaid. We had, I think we had one for Toy Story as well. I used to love them. They're very, very primitive. Like, if you ever look at one, if you ever find one, they're very primitive. I think I've got the... Yeah, I've got the case for the Toy Story one in my room. I think I found it in here a while ago, and I was like, I kind of want to play Toy Story. I want to try that, but I couldn't get it to work because it's like for computers that were made in the 90s. Okay. I want a receiver chest, because what I want to try... Request a chest, sorry. What I want to try is... Those copper coils go down there. And then they... This is, like, obviously, this is probably very unnecessary. I could have just done a train and it probably would have been just as quick. But it just adds a bit of vibrancy, a bit of variant into it. A bit of variance. Variety, that's the word. Adds a bit of variety into the game. It allows me to use the robots. So let's have a request a chest here. With that there. Put this here. And then that's going to come down like so. Requestria. What? Is that the Isn't that the place that the ponies live? And I want that. Just fucking... just all of it. What do you mean brain rot? How dare you? How dare you call me? How dare you say that? You're missing fast underground belt. Well, make a fast underground belt. I'm going to need a few of them. There we go. And then here we go. You're wondering if there's a My Little Pony mod for Factorio? Have a look. See if you can live your dream, your My Little Pony dream. Do My Little Ponies dream of electric sheep? That's the real question. Don't do that. Okay. I wanna stop this. That's probably alright to do, but I don't want it. It's not gonna be, it's gonna cause problems. I think I can match it with this. What do you mean I'm missing an underground turret? Oh, I'm still making gears. Da 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 da. Okay, that goes down like that. And then we have it go that way, and then through here like so. And then down here through all this, and then it's going to connect here. Look at that. Okay. There to there. There and there. And then finally there and there. Oops. Over there. Alright, so that's a long and convoluted and strange way of having all of that make its way up there. I think that is slightly more efficient than whatever was happening. Take care, Diet. Toodles. Have fun in the rapture. Okay. Yeah, I can increase that more as well. Or similarly, I could change this up a little bit. So instead of it putting them on into this conveyor belt, I could like these top four or six I could put here instead, because it's just copper wire and iron, and I can just bring the iron over here easily. That might make more sense. So if I instead I want to move that there, give myself some more space. Do that. I think that's how it was originally. I think I changed that earlier. And then I want to remove this one, these here. Remove all these, because they're not actually producing anything. Grab. I can probably, like I said, I can probably remove one more of these, I'm not sure. And then let's put it, where do I want to put it? If I can do this and this. Yes. Hi, Pickle. You alright? But then, you know what, just because it's barely doing anything, get rid of that one. And that. Get rid of that. And bring this over here like so. There. Do that. And then we'll just bend that at a right angle. You're right, how am I? I am alright. I'm fairly tired. I've been fairly tired the whole stream though. So nothing too new. But no, I'm fine. I'm glad you're alright. Let's do that. I'm trying to, I don't actually know what I'm doing currently in this game. I'll be honest. Right now, I don't know what it is that I'm doing. I don't know. I can't remember why I'm doing this. I started doing the tasks that I'm currently doing. I started doing at the start of the stream, and I've been distracted and, you know, gone off task numerous times, so much that I don't even know why I'm doing this task anymore. I have completely forgotten why I'm doing this. But I'm doing fine. The task is to increase the production of these green circuits here. I think so. The point is that it may look like I've got a lot of circuits, and that's because I do. I don't know where they've all come from because earlier they weren't there. There was not this many green circuits in the system earlier. What isn't being used? This here, I think it's that. Because I want to produce. I need things around. I need to produce more stuff. There we go. Use more MOSFET, is it transistors per chip every module of the original machine? Got it. On it. Consider it done. Don't even, you won't even have to bring it up ever again because I will be able to, it will, from now on, everything will have one of those, more MOSFET transistors. You got nothing to worry about. There we go. Okay, do that, and then have this here making these, making not those. That, making that, making that. There we go. So, now we're making more stuff. Stuff's actually being made. Because the problem is that I had those 5 there. These 5 here were here. But they weren't making anything. Ugh. They weren't actually making anything because no copper was getting up to them. And it's still kind of the same here, and these top ones aren't really getting much, but they do still get some. So yeah, there we go. It's very cheap. Your average chip has roughly 1 to 3 million per every square millimeter. Oh, I can afford to put like 1 or 2 more on each chip then. I can probably afford a couple more. Quite nicely, actually. Let's put this here. Yeah. No. There we go. Let's just use it both sides of the conveyor belt. But that didn't actually, it hasn't helped too much. So where was the problem then? What problem was it that I tried to fix? I was starting to fix a problem at the start of the stream, but I've come back here and it seems that the problem has fixed itself. Somewhere along the, just as I've been playing, somewhere along the line, the problem is fixed. Yeah, yes, of course we're talking about industrial grade transistors. Just cram a couple more onto onto these chips, and I think it'll increase efficiency by at least 3%. I think that would do it nicely. Why has this one not got electric circuits? It does. They're right in front of it. Oh no, it can't put them down. Can't put that down, so it isn't going to pick anything up. Yeah. I'm missing fish. I know. That's the problem. You secretly added more to my machinery. How could you? Just think about the costs. I've added more on top of it, so now the costs are going to skyrocket. But I think it is here. Where it's these red ones. Oh, so the problem here is that the red ones are currently full. We currently have more red ones than we need because these aren't being produced anymore. Because these aren't being produced, which means that this isn't being used. These aren't being used. These aren't being made. Oh, they are very slowly, but they're not being produced, which means that. Where's the problem? This here is ran out of stone brick because there's there is just no stone left. We've used it all. There's no stone. There's just none. So I'm gonna have to re-establish where the stone production comes from. I mean, I already have stone production set up elsewhere, but I have to move it somewhere. Adding more transistors to increase the. I mean, I'm pretty certain I'm aware of that. I don't have that level of control in this game, unfortunately. Transistors are those are the things that can be like on or off in it. Those are the things that make up like the binary digits of the chip. Am I thinking of something else? To a layman such as me, is that what they do? There we go. So what is it that's not being provided currently? That's being made. That needs... Okay, so we just need stone. We need stone to produce that, but I'm currently using all the stone to do other things. Ugh. Game makes me feel sick. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of it. Okay. So that... Hold on. Give me a sec. Well, don't give me a sec. Am I an idiot? What am I... Fuck it. I can make... Oh, well, hold on. My whole goal... Okay, so here's the thing. Here's my goal. My goal for this game... Yeah. My goal for this game... is to make a... my goal for this game is to make a rocket to go into space. Yeah, to make the missile silo, the rocket silo. This here. I'm fucking pissing about with all this to fix a problem that I don't actually know if I need to fix, because I can beat the game with what I've got somewhere. I think. It might be, I might be a little bit lagging behind in a couple of the things, but like, I do have what I need. So yeah, that's 200 electric engines, got that. I've got concrete and I can get the steel, so I can make that. I don't know what comes after this, if anything, but like, I can do that. I need 2 more stacks of this. There we go. Put that in there, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and that. Take all that away from me. Thank you. Take that. Take that. Okay. Another thing that does it is that analog to digital switches along with logic gates contraptions. Transistors, however, are used to control those and many more processors. If you think about it, a computer is a very simple machine. It's just that there are many simple machines in it, and they create a complex structure running more on the more simple mechanism. Yes, okay. I understood very little of that, but I get the point. I get the gist. Thank you. Computers are magic. That's all that matters. Hi, Oak. How's it going? I'm doing fine. I'm doing all right. There, look, I can do it. I can make the missile silo. Hold on, I need pipes. Let's go get some pipes. And I can make the rocket silo and basically beat the game. Probably. I don't know. I don't know what comes after. What you're saying is you can theoretically make a computer out of everything. Is that why the people who are like... because they made a computer out of crabs recently, didn't they? Some people made a computer out of crabs. and then someone calculated, somebody calculated how many crabs it would take to run Doom. There we go. I've got the rocket silo. You're doing better than alright. Or are you asking me to do better than alright? Sorry. I'm doing fine. Is that better than alright? I think so. Where's my rocket silo? There it is. So, if I add the rocket silo, if I put the rocket silo there, what do I need now? Okay. So I just have to, I have to make rocket parts, which require low density structure, rocket fuels, and control units. Okay. I was hoping it was going to be a bit easier than that to make a rocket go, I'll be honest. Control units. What do I need for those? That's processing unit and speed modules. I've got both of those things being made, so I can work on those. That is also something I've got both of the ingredients for, and that is something I've got all the ingredients for. So I can do that. It's just going to be a little bit of tedious. This is fine. This is good. I can do this. So, step 1. Let's make rocket fuel, which requires this, which requires iron and steel. Okay. Okay. Let's yoink some iron from steel from there. How is everything going? Everything's going fine there. Iron and steel, I said, didn't I? Yes. Everything has some level of energy emitted, and assumedly at the end of the day, all the computer does is take an electron stream and block and enable it billions of times every single second. So, if I make a crab go billions of times a second... I mean, people make computers in Minecraft. People love making computers in Minecraft and being like, look at what people make in Minecraft. It circles around, like, you know, every couple months someone will share a picture of, like, some 10-year-old that made a computer in Minecraft. And be like, look how shit your life is. You're not making computers in Minecraft. I'm not saying it's not impressive. I'm just saying, for the most part, I don't care. What am I lacking? I'm lacking copper again. Where's the copper gone? Why is no copper? Where'd the copper go? No wonder everything over there ground to a halt. No copper's been going anywhere. There we go. This has... This thing here, yeah, is the earliest thing that you're gonna really start setting up automation for. Yeah, that's the first thing you start to make to start researching and unlocking new things, and it's the only thing that I wasn't producing. You work on chip production, and once you have the blueprint down, you only set machines to do the work. The more difficult part is manual quality control. But what if you're making the machines that make the machines? To be fair though, saying that, I imagine that when I see people who have those huge, massive Minecraft computers, what my main assumption is that they use mods to be able to, like, they make like a single cell and then just copy and paste it onwards. Obviously it still requires the knowledge of what's going on and how to do it. I've just always assumed that they probably didn't straight up they probably weren't making everything for it manually. Need to switch to make computers, not energy. I don't need to make computers. I just go to the shop. I just go to overclockers.com and just go build me a computer, and they say, all right. I'm not sponsored by Overclockers. It's just the place where I've bought my computers from in the past. I would like... So what I'm doing here is... Okay, this is rocket fuel. I'm setting up rocket fuel down here. Yes, okay. Rocket fuel is light, oil, and solid fuel. Wait, is it in this? Change recipe. No, okay. Solid fuel in there. Let's bring this out here. We'll just, oh, I don't have... Yep. I might have said oil at some point, but oh no, I did, because it's light oil. Yeah. It's fine. Rocket fuel goes in. It comes out. That goes there. We have... what do I need? I need one of these. I don't have shit on me. I need more steel. It's always steel. Steel is so annoying. Yeah. Is that enough for me to do? Yeah. I'm making this more difficult on myself just for a bit of fun. Not difficult, just tedious. Do that. This here. I want to request that. That's not really necessary, but I can do it. Okay, so do that, then that goes into there. How much does that need? How much? Okay, it's 10 for every one of those. Okay, there you go. So that's slowly producing rocket fuel. It might be worth me actually not doing what I've done here and do something slightly better. If I do, because that's stupid and it's going to take ages to make any rocket fuel if I do it like that, so let's do it this way instead. Have that coming in here, or coming out of there. There's no coming. Then we have one of these. No, make some of these. That's going to get pulled out of there. Like that, like that. There we go. And then do that. And no, don't do that. It's not necessary. Have that pulling rocket fuel out of there. And we'll have that then get put into a passive provider chest. Because then I'll use... Oh, for goodness sake, it's like right on the edge. If I have the rocket fuel going into a passive provider chest, I can then send that using the drones up to the rocket as opposed to having to manually take it there myself or have it taken up by conveyor belts. And just like put that in there for the time being. Wait, where is it? There it is. So how much do I need? 3 rocket fuel for every rocket part, but I don't know how many rocket parts it takes to make one rocket. Berry. Dum. Okay, let's just have these gone. 3 do that. Right now, I don't even need to really research a lot of these things because I'm just kind of doing it for the sake of it now. Okay. That does that, then that makes rocket fuel there. I needed steel. That's what I came over here to get. I came to get some steel. Okay, grab that. You know, now that knowing how drones work in this game, Actually put it over here just so it covers a bit more area. Learning to use drones in this was very good. It's very useful to have them. These little robots. So that provides... I'm going to need a requesting chest. Make a couple of those. That I then put up here. Put that there. Like that. This here will just... I just want it to request... Just that. Yeah, that's... Yeah, make it all of it. That requests rocket fuel. That then gets taken out. And put... into... there. There we go. Gorgeous. Beautiful. So, that's rocket fuel done. Rocket fuel has been created. Low density structures. I'm already making that somewhere in the factory. I think I just need to potentially increase production of that. Let's have a look. I think I'm making those down here. Yes, I am. Not making very many, but I am making them. Because I'm currently using them to make these. How would I go about increasing the number of them that I'm making? It's copper, iron, and plastic. Sorry, steel. Copper, steel, and plastic. Okay. How would I get more copper going down that line? Okay, that's fine. Having these robots also means that I can just kind of ignore any time something gets broken, because it's probably going to get replaced by something else somewhere. Hi, Ninja. Okay. Let's just for the time being, let's do that. Let's see what happens. I can't remember what I was doing when you were last here, but whatever it was, it has probably not been done. I need to increase production of these. These is what I need to do right now. So... how? I've made the rocket silo. That's what I did. I realized that I actually... was trying to fix a problem, which I did need to fix, but I already had everything I needed to make the rocket silo, and so I've made the rocket silo, and now I'm trying to make everything get made. You found your silo for a bit, and after doing some cleaning, you decided not to. There's certain tasks in this game and just certain things that it's like you just can't be bothered to do. It's like, no, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that today. I'll just play a different day. I think I know how to make this automated because it's just plastic, copper, and the other thing. So I'm gonna increase the number of. I'm gonna get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of this, and this. That, and also that. That. Don't let them go to waste. Have this. No. And then I want to have these. Actually, I might not be able to increase production. I could probably add one more here, unless I wanted to change up, like move them completely. So I might have to. I don't want to move them completely, because that's like, you know, that takes time. When in reality, I could just bodge job it. Actually, no, it's fine. I'm an idiot. I could just do that. I could just bodge job it and hope for the best. And hope that it holds together until I get to the end. That and that. Okay. No. Yep. Yeah, that's good. Good enough. Wait, no, what's that doing? Stop that. Why is steel going down there? Where did the steel come from? What? It's not meant to. It's not meant to be there. Where's the steel coming from? Where's the where? Oh, there. No, there's steel on here. Everywhere's got steel on it. Okay, there we go. That's doing that. There. How do I live without you? Go. Let's make some of these. Let's make loads of those. Because I can make loads of those, yeah. Do that. It's a bit slow, but I might as well, just to try and increase the speed a bit. Do that. I like to carry some of the speed modules on me whenever I can, so I'll make sure I've got some. Launching a rocket. I got the rocket thingy, D. There, look. I got the silo. I got the silo, and I've got rocket fuel going in. I'm working on the rest of it now. After spending who knows how long doing just minor random tasks that ultimately I've forgotten why I was doing them, I realized I had everything to be able to make the rocket silo, and I was just doing nothing. We are in fact going to steal the moon. Get rid of that. I watched Despicable Me in the cinema when it came out. I just realized the original one. For some reason, I don't know why. I've got absolutely no idea why we did this. But when I was in secondary school, we went to the cinema. Like we walked to the cinema from, I think it was secondary school. It may have been primary school. I can't remember when it came out. But we went and watched the original Despicable Me. Nobody had any idea what Despicable Me was going to start. Not even the people that made it. The people that made it, oh, I think they regret it. The business behind it definitely doesn't. But if I was on the team of people making it, I'd be like, the game is such an ADHD friendly game. It's also an ADHD hater. It's true. And the only reason it's friendly is because it gives you a lot of things to distract yourself with. It's an ADHD enabler. That's the type of game this is. Although, actually no, because the H stands for hyperactivity, so it could be that it's it's the sort of game that you, if you've got ADHD, that is something that you will just hyper focus on and create the most efficient, perfect factory you've ever seen. The movie also dicked over Megamind. Did it come out around the same time? I've not I haven't seen Megamind, I'll be honest. I've seen the memes from Megamind, but I never watched it, I don't think. Or at least I've watched bits of it and I never watched the entire thing. That did have a radar. Why has that not got a radar anymore? Worrying. Oh. Is there still oil coming from it? Yeah. Yeah, there's still oil coming from it, probably. Unless that's just in the pipes. Which it could be. There we are. Megamind's getting a sequel in it, I think. I think that's on the cards for like this year or next year or something. They're making a sequel to Megamind. Oops. Go. And you can be as much distracted as much as you want. The factory still grows. That's kind of true. Well, it depends what you get distracted by. It depends what you could get distracted by just, you know, setting up a huge mining operation that doesn't go anywhere, or like killing insects. But yeah, the one thing that I've seen in reaction to a Megamind sequel is that people weren't too happy. It'll be useful eventually, but will it? Like, insect, they come back. If you can kill them as many times as you want, and they keep showing up. Like, I've cleared this area out, and I had entire control over all of this for a while, and I've just given up, and I've got robots now to repair everything, so I don't see why it matters. I've also got a single artillery cannon here, but no ammo for it, because I could never figure out... Well, not figure out, I haven't gotten around to making ammo for it. If it's under radar, they can't spawn back. Can they not? What about this bit here? They're spawning under radar. You lied to me. Look at that. That is gross. That is horrible. Ugh. It's also making disgusting noises as well. I had my first, like, major robot revolution earlier as well, because everywhere is now covered in concrete, because I just drew over the entire factory with with concrete out, and just was like, just go and concrete, please. And it was like, you're missing 650 robots. I was like, I don't care. I don't need one robot per task. It did drain all my concrete, but I've got most of it back now. The Centurion base is what I was spawning. It will grow. Okay. It was fun to watch, though. I didn't sit and watch the entire thing, but just seeing all the little drones float around. I've even paved that as well. I've paved everything. I didn't even notice I'd paved this random little island. I like that it paves the edges of the things as well. Like, it does create like a little dock to it. You had 30,000 stone in your long-term storage, so you turned it all into landfill. But that covered like 6 blocks. I always, whenever I try and use landfill to fill an area, it always covers significantly less than what I'm expecting. Is that train on its way? No. How do I live without you? Yeah, the factory's going all right. What have so I've just done, I didn't actually finish the task that I started. I got distracted again. So it was this here. I set this up. There we go. I don't know how much of that I need. Of these things. Steel there. Pretend that. To be fair, hold on. At least right now. If I go up here. There it is. How much of that do I need? Is it just 10? Yeah. So I understand. Here, just fill that. I can do it. I can do it like now. I can just make it in my inventory. It would line up with me finishing the game, with me getting towards the end of the stream. Is to just make it all, just to do it. How many do I need? I need 10. I can do that. Look. That's enough to make... Well, no, that's one rocket part, so I need to do the rest of it. I'm an idiot. It's fine. I probably still could, to be honest. That speed module and... the things that I don't have any of. Well, now where's all the green ones gone? Ugh. Where do they keep going? Why have they stopped? Where's the iron gone? What part of the factory is using so much iron? That was full of iron for a bit, so where's it all going? This here, it goes down here, obviously, yeah. It's going... That's barely using any iron. It's using some, but it's not using much. The iron comes down here. And it is getting split, but like not that much is... Yeah, okay, so it's not... Change out of an underground belt? Where? Here? Oh, there? No, that's not. Right by the lasers. Here. Da 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 da. Nope. Stop that. Stop that now. I was making plenty of iron. I don't know where it's all gone. Unless I've done... No, no, no. Oh, I know what the problem is. I know where the problem is that the iron factory, not the factory, the iron mining system that I have got desynced and it hasn't synced back. It hasn't. I was hoping that it would just naturally sync itself up again. It got out of sync when I forgot to fuel it up. And so there was, for a period of time, it was set up so that there would always be something here depositing. I'm pretty certain that that it's sort of slowed itself down now. Da, 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 da. You know what? It might be quicker for me to... It might also be quicker for me to put things together if I only have them coming in from one side, or have more things coming in from this side. Because it might not be necessary. Would it be faster? How much downtime do they have? They have a fair amount of downtime. It might be quicker for me to... Let's try it. Let's just see what happens. How much iron is here? We've used over 1 million iron from there. That's cool. Is that actually faster? Or am I just imagining it? Just clean up anything that doesn't need to be here. No, don't do that. Here we go. And that. Because right now... Yeah, I was producing enough iron, but I don't know what I've added to reduce that. Where's... Okay, so this here goes down here. That's getting used. Copper... What? Iron isn't used in the production of this. Well, it is. It's used in steel, but that shouldn't... That shouldn't change. The amount that I'm using there shouldn't change out. Or shouldn't change it too dramatically. Oh no, the iron supply has come back again. I think it's just a train problem. I think it's just the fact that the trains weren't... The trains aren't synced up properly, but they also kind of are. It's not. It seems like it's probably alright, maybe. Let's make some more of those. That's fine. Okay. Originally, this was timed so that all of it would this would be here. So they'd be sort of waiting for this to leave, but just over time it's changed, so this is now waiting. This isn't here. This isn't necessary. That was from that was a scrapped plan that I had. Go. Okay. Da 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 da. I'm just gonna have to increase iron again. I don't want to have to increase. It can't be. An increase in iron can't be the thing, because once the iron is showing up, like there is time. It does happen. It does work sometimes. It goes in stages. What have I got? What's this? Is it a problem? No. Okay. Because I think one of the main problems, I think that, yeah, because that's easy to make. The main problem is the processing unit. That's the biggest problem. Is I'm not and haven't been making enough of these. Unless I try to implement more. To implement an increase in the creation of them. But I don't know if I can. I'd probably have to renovate the entire place. I don't want to have to do that. Depending on what this looks like, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna have to renovate the entire place. That's fair enough. Not too difficult. No, it's not like once it's done, it's done. But that's, yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult of a problem. Now that I know that I need to do it, it doesn't look like it's going to be too difficult, because it's this here. This is going to be the only bit that's going to cause the problem. But that's fine. You know, I'm going to do that. I'll do that some other time. I'm done for the stream today. I'm tired. I'll redo this bit here. There's probably a lot of redundancy in the space. You can kind of see that it doesn't have any kind of efficiency. It doesn't look very nice here. So I'll probably do that at some point. Whether I do that off stream or on stream, I don't know. But I'll make sure that if I'm going to do anything, no matter what happens, I'll launch the rocket on stream. Because that's the whole point. So that's it for me today. I'm going to go and make sure I have something to eat and do whatever it is that I do once I'm not streaming. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I will be back on, wait, what day is it? I'll be back on Monday, probably. I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. But I'll be back on Monday. unless something happens or I change my mind. And to be fair, I could stream tomorrow. I'm not doing anything, but we'll see. It's the way, we'll see what happens. I can't promise anything. That's it. Thank you for watching. I'll be back in the future. Take care. Take care. And bye bye.